Secretary General is traveling to Canada and meeting with the Prime Minister of Canada today. Will he had any other bilaterals with world leaders, and will the conflict between Israel and Iran be one of the topics?
I imagine the conflict between Israel and Iran will indeed be one of the topics. But we'll try to provide readouts of those meetings as we get them. I can't confirm other meetings. I'm aware that there are a couple of other meetings with other world leaders that he will have, and we'll try to confirm and share the readouts as the day progresses.
What leverage does the Secretary General still have to urge parties in this conflict to de-escalate?
Well, I mean, obviously, the point is that that we are the guarantors of a lot of international law. The Secretary General urges all UN member states to act in accordance with their obligations under the UN Charter and other international law. He urges both Israel and Iran to comply with their obligations under international law to respect and protect civilians and civilian infrastructure.
Did anyone listen?
All conflicts have a certain point when people are willing to listen and willing to end. We'll have to see what happens. Right now, of course, we're really concerned about the military escalation, which are exacerbating the high tensions and suffering in the region. But what the Secretary General is continuing to request to both sides, as well as to other interlocutors, is for maximum restraint and for an immediate de-escalation leading to a ceasefire.
Now, one last question for this round. We know that many countries they have already issued warnings to their citizens to leave Iran or Israel. What about the UN staffers? Do you have any statistics of the UN staffers there? What is their situation now?
I believe that some international staff, as well as some dependents of staff members, have been allowed to temporarily relocate. That process is still underway, so I don't have any numbers to share with you at this stage.
Just 10 minutes ago, President Trump tweeted, he also said, we know exactly where the so-called supreme leader is hiding. He's an easy target, but he's safe there. We're not going to target him out, kill, at least for now. Any response? Would that apply to
my
the
response
same
is the same as what I said earlier, that we want everyone to avoid any actions or rhetoric that can escalate the situation.
Another thing, yesterday the Israeli ambassador said that many PRs here in this building are quite thankful what Israel is dealing with the terror regime, referring to Iran. Has the Secretary General reached out for Israeli mission to say thank you, to be grateful of that?
I assume that's a rhetorical question, so I don't have to answer it.